Zealand, Zimbabwe, Singapore, Hong Kong and Israel.
India continues taking all possible steps to review and analyze the situation arising after the new Omicron COVID-19 variant has emerged. The aim is to stop the virus at the entry gates of the country itself. In this regard, Union Health Secretary Rajesh Bhushan chaired a high-level meeting with states and union territories reviewing public health response measures and preparedness on Tuesday. Union Health Secretary advised states to not let their guards down while re-emphasizing on testing, tracking and treating strategy. Further, the centre also advised to ramp up testing for prompt and early identification of any cases. All states and union territories have also been advised to be strictly vigilant on emerging clusters and hotspots and have been further advised to send positive samples for genome sequencing. However, in a sigh of relief, India has not reported even a single case of COVID's new variant, Omicron, till date.
Omicron variant अभी दुनिया के 14 कंट्री में पाया गया है और यहाँ उसका अभ्यास हो रहा है। इंडिया में अभी उसका कोई केस रिपोर्ट नहीं हुआ है, लेकिन दुनिया में जिस तरह से इस वायरस के संदर्भ में हमें सूचना मिली, उसको देखते हुए एक एडवाइजरी भी डिक्लेयर की गई है। पोर्ट पर हमने भी देखरेख रखना शुरू कर दिया है। कोई भी ऐसे संदिग्ध केस है तो उसको तुरंत ही चेक करके उसको जीनोमिक सीक्वेंसेस भी करा रहे हैं।
Airports across the country are also ramping up their operations to remain in compliance with the fresh guidelines. International passengers from at-risk countries are being advised to be ready for a longish wait at the airports till the report of the RT-PCR test arrives and are advised to strictly adhere to COVID-19 protocols like wearing mask all the time and maintain social distancing. On the other hand, the state of Karnataka has increased vigilance on passengers entering the state from other countries. Chief Minister Basavaraj Bommai reiterated that the state is following all steps and measures as laid by the centre and will take further steps in tandem with the guidelines by the centre.
Keeping a strict vigil in the airport regarding foreign travellers, especially the countries where the new strain Omicron has been detected, and we have made test compulsory. We are taking all precautions.
The Union Home Ministry has also extended prevention guidelines of COVID-19 till the 31st of December that were issued by the Ministry of Health on the 21st of September. Madhya Pradesh Chief Minister Shivraj Singh Chauhan held a review meeting in his state to keep a track on the developing situation. Testing and tracking have been ramped up in the state of Uttar Pradesh, and during the testing process, 4 foreign nationals were identified positive for the virus in Mathura.
वृंदावन में शीतल छाया एक जगह है, वहाँ पे लगातार जो बाहर से टूरिस्ट वीजा पे यहाँ आए थे फॉरेनर वो पॉजिटिव मिल रहे हैं और अब तक 8 पॉजिटिव मिल चुके हैं और पिछले हफ्ते में हमारे 2 केस और थे, तो हमारे 10 केसेस थे जिनमें से कि 2 का आज होम आइसोलेशन पूरा हो जाएगा, तो 8 हमारे एक्टिव केसेस बचेंगे।
In Maharashtra, schools will now be reopened from 15th of December for classes 1st to 7th. Earlier, they were to reopen from 1st of December. On the other hand, Uttarakhand's Chief Minister Pushkar Singh Dhami also held a review meeting in the wake of COVID-19's new variant. Passengers from abroad arriving in Dehradun have been advised to undergo home isolation for 14 days. Nitendra Singh's report for DD India.
And some update on the international COVID situation. Japan has confirmed the first case of Omicron variant. It had imposed a ban on foreign travellers from Monday. Singapore has decided to delay more reopening measures in view of the new variant challenge. 42 cases of Omicron variants have been identified across 10 European countries. Russia is working towards action plan to prevent the spread of the infection. Greece has made vaccination compulsory for senior citizens. Here's more.
Even as nations continue to remain on alert, Omicron variant of COVID-19 continues to spread. Japan on Tuesday confirmed its first case of the Omicron variant of the coronavirus in a man who had arrived in the country from Namibia. On Monday, Japan had joined Israel and Morocco in announcing a travel ban barring all foreign travelers.
This is the first time the Omicron variant has been confirmed in our country. I've been informed by the Health Ministry that the person infected is quarantined at a medical facility.
Singapore has also announced it will hold off on more reopening measures while it evaluates the Omicron COVID-19 variant and will increase testing of travellers and frontline workers to reduce the risk of local transmission.
We will freeze all new VTLs and relaxations on social measures. We have implemented a new set of healthcare protocols for Omicron. We will continue the current healthcare protocols for Delta. As for Omicron measures, the healthcare protocols will be a lot stricter.
42 cases of the COVID-19 Omicron variant have been confirmed in 10 European Union countries by the head of the EU's Public Health Agency, European Centre for Disease Prevention and Control. Authorities in the 27-nation EU were analysing another 6 probable cases. One person has tested positive for the new Omicron variant of the coronavirus on the French Indian Ocean island of La Réunion, and 6 of his contacts are being tested, the government said on Tuesday. Russian President Vladimir Putin announced he had ordered the government to prepare an action plan within the next week to fight the Omicron variant of the coronavirus.
The economy is recovering step by step nonetheless, but the recovery rate is questionable. The reason is very well known. It is the new disease wave caused by the new coronavirus variant. I asked the government within the next week to prepare a renewed action plan concerning risk of the new coronavirus strain spreading.
EU drug regulator EMA has said it could approve COVID-19 vaccines that have been adapted to target the new variant within 3 to 4 months if needed.
I think it's very important that we continue to give the message that the current vaccines provide protection, and we need to ensure that those who are eligible for boosting get the booster doses. At the same time, we need to prepare in case there is a need to change the current vaccines, and that's work that the companies will do.
Meanwhile, Greece has made vaccinations for persons over 60 years of age mandatory from January onwards. Authorities said they would impose a €100 fine on every individual over the age of 60 who was not vaccinated. Londoners have welcomed the reintroduction of face coverings on public transport and in shops in England in a bid to curb the spread of the new Omicron coronavirus variant.
Well, I think it's good ultimately, right? It seems like, we have to be precautionary until we sort of know the full extent of the new variant.
Yeah, I was very surprised actually when the mask wearing on public transport was lifted. I thought it should have remained all the time.
On another note, China's Foreign Ministry spokesman Zhao Lijian has said it expects to hold the 2022 Winter Olympics smoothly and on schedule despite challenges posed by the emergence of the new Omicron coronavirus variant. News Night Desk, DD India.
That brings us to the second big issue.